Sure.
Yeah, okay, I'll bring it to you.
Or I didn't know if I was doing the bottom or the top. And then I got all
45, this 46.
Woo. Can we go, so I'll do the bottom. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And can we go from actually 37-ish?
Full service.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full service.
You're going to start right at "And So Mine."
Yeah, sure.
So I'll pre-roll from 35.
Okay.
For myself, I think that a big part of it is going inward, you know, just quieting down and trying to access that small, still place where the answers come from. And that's tough in itself, to sort of stop everything, right? Stop all the rat race, stop the work and sitting at the computer and worrying about money, and just taking time and trying to go in and access that quiet place where you find strength to do the things that you need without worrying so much, you know, letting go of the things that worry you.
Alrighty.
Just finding that place of solidity and clarity that you move from without being so affected by what happens. But that has to start, you know, from a very small place and then emanate outwards, and hopefully that will gather momentum and gather energy. We need to start seeing each other more clearly and realize that it's not just a bunch of mumbo jumbo. We are really connected and we are all the same. And we need to respect each other and help each other and be there for each other and act in harmony.
You and me, we're sailing through, becoming free, sailing through the sea, streaming through our dream, sailing through the sea, streaming through our dream.
Whew, that's a lot of noise.
That's a lot of noise. All right. Okay, who's up next?
All
right, Karen, you can do it. Go team.
Those people who are grabbing onto money and power and kinds of things are afraid that they won't have enough. And certainly that's a place within all of us. I think that we're afraid that we won't have enough, but the thing is there's plenty to go around, and so although it's not easy to let go of that, I think it's absolutely essential that we all let go of that, you know. And our ego can be a friend. Make your ego your amigo, I've heard someone say, right? Put it in the passenger seat and tape it into the passenger seat, strap it down so that the ego doesn't run the show. I mean, it can be useful because it's there to protect ourselves, but I think we're becoming aware that there's a different way to live and that we can ask different questions from ourselves. Okay?
I'm a crab in the craggy rock.
It takes a shift of perception, a shift of mindset to ask different questions.
Oh, you don't want me to go, oh ho. Yeah. Oh.
Don't we all just need a place just to chill out and relax and be vulnerable and just say, hey, it's okay, we're all human, we're all in this together, let's give ourselves like a break? Because I think in general people are incredibly hard on themselves. And if we could all just sort of say, hey, it's okay, we're human and this is the human condition, so how can we rise above it, and how can we work together to solve even one little issue in our town, on our street, in our community, whatever. It's, you know, and I think laughing is a good part of that.
World in a world, one around the sun. Sun, shine down, shining bright, lighten up our line. You can come out and see it now, where the
I do what I can to increase my awareness of other people around me and being a part of a larger ecosystem, and to try and increase the positive harmonic resonance in my space. So in my own way, I'm pulling for that to happen, because I can kind of think, well, this is our opportunity to get it together, to really start to have a better clue about what we need to do and what we need to let go of. But the effect that I have is by first going within myself and trying to make the necessary changes for myself, and then hoping that that spreads outward from my own personal epicenter. And then also, whatever energy you generate, you tend to draw toward you. So those of us who are consciously trying to choose that journey then eventually reach critical mass. That's the hope. What I would like to see is something that I realize is part of my mission and being embodied in this lifetime, which is to turn people onto the fact that our essential nature is to create and appreciate beauty and joy. And that's what I do as a musician, and it's a wonderful thing. And you know, as both on all levels, as a teacher and educator and as a performer, that's what I have dedicated my life to, is the increase in beauty and joy and harmony in the world.
Holy
Awesome.
smoking!
What's interesting about the project, having heard some of the stuff, is how the same thought can be so transformed and yet say the same thing. So there, you know, there's so many avenues and so many paths, and people take so many routes to really arrive at the same conclusion. And I think this is a musical manifestation of that, in a way. And yes, and to see that we're all so different but all so much the same, and there's just beyond the philosophical and the environmental and social implications, there's the whole idea of our power and our creativity and just what genius there is out there. And it's just really incredible to follow this thread and just see that explosion of creativity and commitment and honoring what one does.
A sworn intention created in a stone, and so have I made from my own.